And it's a complex issue because one has to think, well, there's a host body, and that host body has to have a certain amount of rights because at the end of the day, it is that body that carries this entire other body to term.
And welcome back to Choose Your Host! Choose Your Host, the only game show that lets a fetus choose its host body. Let's give this clump of cells a round of applause, shall we? We've had a lot of fun tonight, haven't we? But it's now time for this grain of rice to choose its host. Let's review the accommodations. Contestant number 1 is the definition of stay at home. The floors are swept, there's pie in the windowsill, and can you say pot roast? How, you ask? Chardonnay. The liver is held up this far, signs of a strong immune system, and not to mention great teeth. Let's give it up for contestant number 1! Contestant number 2 has eyes on the future. Protests, political rallies, marches. This self-proclaimed feminist has done it all. This one stopped shaving last year and has never looked back. With specs like these, you may not make it to full term, but look at those jugs. Contestant number 2! And finally, contestant number 3 loves the simple life. Why think for yourself when a man can do it for you? This piece of eye candy is perfect for future family photos. Aww. But for our purposes, let's put a hold on Jane Fonda. We want to keep that tush nice and fat, but not too fat. Contestant number 3! Okay, everybody, say it with me! Who's your host? 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 And we have a decision! Let's get ready to put those childbearing hips to work. Give it up for this week's winner, contestant number 1! But don't worry, here at Choose Your Host, no one goes back to the stables empty-handed. That's right, you get a fetus and you get a fetus! Thanks for tuning in to Choose Your Host, where everyone's a winner, but only for the next 9 months.